Hey everyone, welcome back to English Convo podcast.
So great to have you here today.
I'm Sophia, a language coach, and also someone who has had very strong opinions about money since the day I realized that being positive does not pay rent.
And I'm Ethan, an English teacher who once told his students to follow their passion and not worry about money, and then immediately went home and checked his bank account.
This is English Convo podcast, your weekly dose of real English for real work and real life.
We talk, you learn, and somewhere in between, your English actually gets better.
And today's topic? Oh, this one. This one.
We are talking about money, not how to make more of it, not a 5-step savings plan.
We're talking about that very uncomfortable feeling when someone says, money isn't everything. And part of you wants to agree, and another part of you wants to say something much less polite.
Yeah, that tension, that very real, very human tension.
And near the end, we'll slow things down for our word tour, some really useful words from today's conversation.
And if this is your first time here, welcome. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Okay, so here's a question. Have you ever been in a conversation, maybe at work, maybe with family, where someone says, money isn't everything, you know? And you just nod.
You nod, you smile, but inside, some part of you is thinking, easy for you to say.
Or maybe you are the one saying it, and secretly you don't fully believe it either.
Right, because here's the thing, this is not really a question about money.
It's a question about what we actually believe versus what we've been told to believe.
And those two things are not always the same.
Today, we're not giving you a financial plan. We're not here to tell you to save 30% of your salary or invest in index funds or become financially free by 40.
No impossible 10-step program where you wake up at 5 a.m., make green juice, meditate, and become a completely new person before breakfast.
We're here to talk about something much more honest.
What do we actually think when we hear money isn't everything?
And is that even true?
Quick note before we get into it. This episode is B1 level English.
If you're around A2, don't worry, just listen. You don't need to understand every single word.
Just let the words come to you. The more times you listen, the more you pick up. And pick up, that means you start to understand without even trying.
And here's your first little challenge for today. In the comments, finish this sentence.
The last time I chose money over something else was when blank.
Just one situation. No wrong answers. We'll be reading every single one.
Okay, let me start with something slightly embarrassing.
Oh, good. I love those.
A few years ago, I had a student, very smart, very motivated. She came to me after class one day and she said, "Ethan, my dream is to be a writer, but my parents keep telling me to be an accountant."
Ah, the classic.
And I said, very confidently, very teacher-like, I said, "Follow your heart. Money isn't everything."
And
she looked at me and she said, "Can I ask you something? How much do English teachers make?"
Oh.
And I just stood there, completely at a loss for words.
At a loss for words, that means your mouth opens but nothing comes out. You know you should say something, but your brain just goes quiet.
Total silence. And the worst part, I was at a loss for words because she had a point.
She wasn't being rude. She was just asking a very honest question.
Right. She was basically saying, before you tell me what to do with my life, are you actually doing well with yours?
That is painfully accurate.
It's like getting advice from someone who clearly has not followed their own advice.
Right. The messenger matters. And that moment where someone puts you on the spot like that, puts you on the spot means they ask you something without warning and you have to answer right now.
Yeah, she put me completely on the spot. One question and I had nothing.
So after that, I started thinking, who actually says money isn't everything?
People who have enough of it.
And that's not a cynical thing to say. That's just honest.
Has this ever happened to you? Someone says something that sounds right and then you realize, wait, easy for you to say.
I think most of us know exactly what that feels like. But here's where it gets interesting. Because it's not just about whether money buys happiness. That question is actually the wrong question.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, think about it this way. Imagine you wake up one morning and your phone is broken.
Not great, but okay.
Now imagine you wake up one morning and you don't know how you're going to pay this month's rent.
That's a completely different feeling.
Right? The first one is annoying. The second one is it takes over your whole brain.
Like your mind has too many problems open at the same time, and one of them is making noise, and you can't make it stop.
Yes, and when you're in that state, you are not thinking about happiness or purpose or meaning.
You're just trying to get through the day.
So the real question isn't, does money buy happiness? The real question is, what does not having enough money actually do to a person?
And the answer is, it takes away your sense of control.
Control, or let's use a better word, security. The feeling that you are okay, that tomorrow is going to be okay.
And when that feeling is gone, it's not just stress. It gets into everything, into how you sleep, how you talk to people, how you show up at work.
I actually read about a single mother once. She said, I make a grocery list with the prices of every single item, just to make sure I have enough money when I get to the cashier.
Oh.
And she said even on those hard nights, she and her kids were happy, but the stress never fully went away.
That's the thing nobody talks about. Having joy and having financial stress can exist at the same time.
One does not cancel out the other.
So when someone says money isn't everything, technically they're right, but it matters a lot more than we're allowed to admit out loud.
And I think a lot of people feel like they're not supposed to say that.
Like saying, I care about money makes you shallow or greedy.
Right, when actually, caring about financial security is one of the most responsible things you can do for yourself and for the people around you. Quick thing, if you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. It really helps us keep going.
Okay, back to it. Story segment 3, philosophical, the real nuance. But hold on, I want to push back a little.
Oh, please do.
Because I've also seen the other side. I've seen people who make really good money and they are completely miserable. Running on empty miserable.
Running on empty, that means you have used up all your energy. You're still going, but there's almost nothing left inside.
Right. Working 80 hours a week, buying things they never use, missing their kids' school events because they're in a meeting that should have been an email.
And from the outside, it looks like success.
But from the inside, something is off, and they're running on empty every single day.
Okay, and I think that's where the real nuance is, because there's a difference between having enough money and chasing money.
Say more.
Having enough means I can pay my bills. I can handle an unexpected problem. I can say no to a job I hate without panicking.
That's security.
Right, but chasing money, that's different. That's when the goal keeps moving. You reach your number, and then you think, okay, but what about the next level?
Like a video game that never actually ends.
And you're running, but you don't remember why you started running.
Okay, that is painfully accurate.
And I think the reason people feel conflicted about money is that they've been mixing these two things up.
Needing security versus wanting more and more.
Those are very different emotions, but they both look like caring about money.
Yeah. So maybe the problem isn't money itself.
Right. It's what are we actually looking for? And is money the right tool for finding it?
Someone once said something that I think about a lot.
What?
Money may not buy happiness, but it does let you escape misery.
Yeah, and honestly, that's not a small thing.
Not a small thing at all.
Because escaping misery, that's the foundation. Once you're out of survival mode, then you can actually start thinking about what makes you happy.
You can't build a good life when you're in constant survival mode.
Exactly. And here's the thing. The people who say money isn't everything, they're not wrong. They're just already past the first level.
They've cleared the survival stage and they're on to the meaning stage.
And for someone who is still on level 1, hearing that can feel like
someone telling you to enjoy the view when you're still trying to find the stairs.
yes, that is exactly it.
And you know what? You already know more about this than you think. Because this feeling, the gap between surviving and thriving, that's something every adult has felt. You don't need perfect English to understand it. You just need to have lived a little.
So, what do we actually do with this?
Right, because this is not a philosophy podcast. We're practical people.
We are. So here's my honest take.
Go.
I think the most useful thing is to get honest with yourself about what you actually need. Not what you want, not what looks good on social media. What do you actually need to feel okay?
And that number is probably smaller than you think. For most people, not all, but most, it's not a huge amount. It's enough to cover the basics, plus a little extra for safety. A financial cushion, that means a small amount of money saved for when something unexpected happens.
Like your phone breaks, or your car breaks, or you get sick. That financial cushion is what turns a disaster into just a bad week.
A bad week you can handle. A disaster you cannot always handle.
And once you have that cushion, the conversation changes.
Suddenly, money isn't everything becomes actually true, not just something people say.
Because when your basic needs are covered, you start asking different questions. Not, how do I get through this month, but what do I actually want my life to look like?
That's a much better question.
It is. And I think that's the real goal. Not to be rich, but to be secure enough to think clearly.
To have enough quiet in your head to actually listen to yourself.
And maybe that's the thing people mean when they say money isn't everything. What they're actually saying is, beyond a certain point, more money doesn't give you more quiet.
It just gives you more noise to manage.
Right.
So, is money everything?
No.
Is it nothing?
Also no.
It's a tool.
It's a tool. And tools are only useful when you know what you're actually trying to build.
Okay, I love that.
The problem isn't money. The problem is that most of us were never taught to have an honest conversation about it in any language.
Let alone in English.
Right. But now you are. You already know more English than you think. You just needed the right words for feelings you've had your whole life. And now, let's slow down for a second.
We used some really useful words today. Let's go through them, one by one. Really understand them. So next time you need them, they're actually there.
Take a breath, and let's begin.
Number 1.
At a loss for words.
This is a phrase. Being at a loss for words means you cannot think of anything to say. Your mouth opens, but nothing comes out.
From today, Ethan was completely at a loss for words when his student asked how much teachers make.
A new example. I was at a loss for words when my boss asked me to explain the whole project in 30 seconds.
You can say it. At a loss for words.
Number 2.
Put on the spot.
When someone puts you on the spot, they ask you a question without any warning, and you have to answer right now in front of other people.
From today, Ethan's student put him completely on the spot with just one simple question.
A new example. My manager put me on the spot in the meeting. She asked me to give a full project update with no preparation.
You can say it. Put on the spot.
Number 3.
Pick up.
To pick something up means to learn it gradually, without formal studying, just by being around it.
From today, the more times you listen, the more you pick up.
A new example. I picked up a lot of useful work vocabulary just from listening to my colleagues in meetings.
You can say it. Pick up.
Number 4.
Running on empty.
Running on empty means you have used up all your energy. You are still going, but there is almost nothing left inside.
From today, some people make very good money, and they are still completely running on empty.
A new example. By Friday afternoon, I'm always running on empty. I just need the weekend.
You can say it. Running on empty.
Number 5.
Financial cushion.
A financial cushion is a small amount of money you keep saved for emergencies, not for spending, just for protection.
From today, a financial cushion turns a disaster into just a bad week.
A new example. I'm trying to build a financial cushion so I don't panic every time something breaks.
You can say it. Financial cushion.
Number 6.
Survival mode.
Survival mode means you are focused only on getting through the day, not planning, not growing, just managing the one problem right in front of you.
From today, you can't build a good life when you're in constant survival mode.
A new example. During the busiest week of the project, I was completely in survival mode, just trying to finish one thing at a time.
You can say it. Survival mode.
Number 7.
Financial security.
Financial security means the feeling that you are okay, your basic needs are covered, and tomorrow is going to be okay too.
From today, caring about financial security is one of the most responsible things you can do.
A new example. I don't need to be rich, I just want enough financial security to stop worrying every month.
You can say it. Financial security.
Number 8.
Beyond a certain point.
Beyond a certain point means after you reach a specific level, more of something stops making a real difference.
From today, beyond a certain point, more money doesn't give you more quiet.
A new example. Beyond a certain point, working longer hours doesn't actually make you more productive.
You can say it. Beyond a certain point.
Before today, maybe when you talked about money, you just said, "I'm stressed."
Or, I'm worried.
But now you can say, "I'm in survival mode."
You can say, I need a financial cushion.
You can say, beyond a certain point, more money isn't the answer.
You can say, I was completely at a loss for words.
You can say, I was put on the spot and I had no idea what to say.
That's real English.
And it's yours now.
Here's your small challenge for this week.
This week, have one honest conversation about money.
Not about how much you have or don't have, just about what you actually want from it.
What would enough feel like for you?
Think about it. Write it down if you want. You don't even have to share it. Just be honest with yourself.
And if you're brave enough, tell us in the comments.
Before we go, we want to hear from you.
Every episode, we pick topics based on what you actually need.
So drop a comment below and finish this sentence.
The English situation I want Sophia and Ethan to talk about is blank.
Just one sentence. That's it.
We read every single one, and your topic might be our next episode.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, today's a good day.
Hit the bell too, so you actually get notified when we drop a new one.
We'll be here every week, real English for real work and real life.
This is English Convo Podcast.
And next time, we're going to talk about something that scares a lot of people even more than money.
What is it?
The moment someone at work puts you on the spot in English and your brain goes completely blank.
Oh, yeah, that one.
See you next time.